Shuurs not quite doing enough with the first volley, hence
15,
that reaction.
15-30.
Oh, it was an absolutely perfect placement from Shibahara going into the body of Schuurs. Got it to the body, backhand volley. We've seen so many times where Schuurs is able to control the forehand volley in particular, so much better placement targeting that side.
Not ready enough to say.
30.
High first serve percentage for Krawczyk and Schuurs.
But smart too, under pressure, 15-30 to throw in the I formation there. Just put a little bit different look over on the other side of the court, make Shibahara think about where she's going to return that ball. They got the quick error.
That's really high-level doubles play from all of the players. Stunning backhand up the line from Krawczyk.
40-30, 40-30.
That was a good return too, really deep in the court. And when your opponent hits that good of a return, you got to anticipate that Aoyama's probably going to make the move. Smart to go down the line.
Hoping and praying her partner was going to make that one. I would have thought she'd have more faith in Schuurs. See the breeze taking hold of the ball there in that rally. And that's a quality hold from Krawczyk. Schuurs backing her up well. And now all of a sudden, it is the Dutch-American duo who have the momentum. 3 games in a row to get back to 5-all.
That's a great shot to use if you can control it in these breezy conditions. That lob, it is so tough to take that ball on the rise. Really smart shot.
Zero 15. La 15.
That one's cutting right off the line.
And well caught in the stands, I can tell you. Everyone's sharp in Cancun. Well, depending on how much tequila you've had. Applying the pressure, good deep return.
These courts seem to reward the returner if they can get aggressive on that. And Aoyama, probably the most vulnerable part of her game is her serve. Doesn't get a lot of pop, especially that second serve. So when Krawczyk and Schuurs has that opportunity, they're going to want to get aggressive on that second serve. Good close from the Japanese pair, and Krawczyk just getting stuck in the best position, a little bit too far back. That's the shot she missed just long, hoping it might have just caught the back of the line. Still break point opportunity.
Maybe went a little too early there, Schuurs, and is picked off by Aoyama. The second break point is saved.
Choice.
The third will be a deciding point. That's a huge hold from Aoyama from 15-40 down. Will sting.
15 iguales. 15
tells its own story. Just couldn't get there, Shibahara. Schuurs doing a great job of getting it away from the net player.
30-15.
Schuurs just does such a good job. I mean, a lot of times she catches that forehand behind her, and it looks like she's not going to be able to flick that cross court, but spoken about how good her hands are, is able to just flick that wrist at the last moment. When the ball hits the line, it really does skid through.
40-30. 40-30.
How late Aoyama got on that return.
Iguales and deuce. Deciding point, receiver's choice.
This is a bit of a special point, this one, because it's a triple point. It's a break point. It's a deciding point. It's also a set point. And the tightest of opening sets goes the way of Aoyama and Shibahara. Set that swung one way then the other. They were up 5-2. Didn't get it done there, but able to get it done. Second set is the case in tennis. Whoever wins the most big points tends to win the set. Seemed to be the difference.
Yeah, I agree. I think the one thing that got better as that set went along is Schuurs started to move a lot more at the net, just tried to get more involved. And I think if they start this set that way, I think they could do a good job of coming away with this second set. But I agree with you. There really wasn't much difference between the two. There were so many deciding points that didn't go their way.
(15-30).
The right shot to go for. That was where the gap was.
30-40.
Just couldn't make it.
Two very smart serves.
And this one goes their way as well.
Aoyama,
They just seem to bring their best tennis when it matters most.
(15-0). 15 love.
That's a rock-solid volley.
30-15.
Shibahara did a good job of throwing in a little fake there, just tempting Krawczyk to go down the line, and got over there quickly to cover that ball. Really nice and stable on that backhand volley as well.
Just great tennis. No hesitation whatsoever from Aoyama.
And that's how you take the lob out of the equation. I do feel like it's a good play sometimes to take the net play out, but smart from Aoyama to take this one out of the air. I mentioned earlier, it's such a tough ball to handle if you let it bounce and hit it on the rise. So if you have the time, smart to take that ball out of the air.
Schuurs and Aoyama, two very experienced doubles players on this court. Aoyama finally reached a Grand Slam final for the first time. At the start of this year alongside Shibahara at the Oz Open. First Grand Slam semi-final, by the way, back in 2013 at Wimbledon. Then had to wait until 2021 for her second Grand Slam semi-final. Another deciding point here. Will it be 7 in a row? It is. 7th heaven for Aoyama and Shibahara. And even the fine margins going their way. Look at that back edge of the line. Krawczyk could only stand, watch, and hope that this one had missed. But everything going the Japanese pair way. You almost feel the Japanese pair just need to tell themselves that they're playing a deciding point every point.
Yeah, really. Excellent placement on that serve from Aoyama. Just caught Schuurs a little bit by surprise, changing up, going down the tee on that first serve.
And this isn't an easy volley either, is it, Jill? Made it look easy.
Yeah, that high backhand volley is one of the most difficult in the game, but she got a lot of pace on that.
Putting Aoyama into a really difficult position on the court there. Well, to actually just get the ball, well, attempt to get the ball back. Well, it's more break points, but you kind of feel they need to win this one with their record on deciding points. And they do win this one, so they break back straight away, Schuurs and Krawczyk.
But Schuurs has been struggling a little bit on the serve, so we'll see if she can get some first serves in this game. Yeah, it's a great move. That's Shibahara just noticing the good quality of the Aoyama return and waited until Schuurs was mid-stroke and then made that move at the net.
And the net court certainly helping out Aoyama. Great to see them smiling on the court. Why not?
Oh, she let it go and just hit the back of the line. Unfortunate there for Schuurs because she was right there. Would have had to plan the ball. It was a very high quality return, so it would have been very difficult pickup. But if you're there, just got to play it, wait for the call to come after. And now in a little bit of trouble here. 3 break points for the Japanese.
It's top-tier tennis all round. All players looking very sharp in that point.
One of the best points of the match so far. Good dig there from Aoyama to get that back in play, but Krawczyk followed that ball well, took that middle ball away from Shibahara.
There is another break of serve, and they re-establish the 2-game cushion in this second set. The Japanese duo. Oh, just kills the point dead. Makes it look so easy at times, Demi Schuurs.
She does. That forehand volley. It's just, I mean, the technique is just unbelievable. It's just so... That's usually what we see Schuurs do as well, that after the return just likes to come into the net, tries to find herself at the net as often as possible, but that time got in a vulnerable position, just popped that lob up for Shibahara to put away.
Just couldn't make it on that occasion.
That was a great get on the lob from Aoyama. She actually almost looked like she was getting pretty off balance in there and somehow found the depth right at the feet of Schuurs.
Beautifully timed. Of course, I mentioned earlier on about Schuurs not making a Grand Slam final. She has made a Grand Slam final, actually made 4 Grand Slam finals, but all in juniors. Very good doubles player, even at junior level, so he's always had these great hand skills. She's brought to the court, won 2 junior Grand Slam titles. So when we say she's been around for a long time, that's what we mean. Even though still got many years left, you would imagine, in this sport, 30 years of age. Oh, yes, that's a magical volley from Krawczyk.
She did a good job of finding that angle on this one. Gives a good shot from Shibahara. Again, the right spot going down the center of the court. It was Krawczyk. The fact that she just closed slightly to cut that ball off helped quite a bit to create that angle.
So it's the first break point. They do keep alternating who takes the return on these deciding points. It's going to be Krawczyk this time. Rinse and repeat. Every single deciding point. That's 8 now for Aoyama and Shibahara. Quite amazing. She has never won a WTA 1000 title. There were big moments in that match that went against them, and these big moments continue to go against them. Another vicious forehand up the line from Shibahara. Incidentally, right now, level on points. 1 in the match.
Oh, that's too good. That happened so fast. Schuurs didn't even make a move at the net.
Just understand it if the heads just begin to drop a little bit from Krawczyk and Schuurs with all of these big moments going against them. Finish line very much in sight.
Wow, what a bounce off that return. Nice kick serve from Krawczyk.
Oh, I just had no idea which way that was going to go. Schuurs deceiving everyone. That reaction tells you a story. They're still up for the fight, Schuurs and Krawczyk here. Important game to win.
I think it's important to have that body language as well, too, not only for yourself, but for your opponents to see that you're still into the fight. That's a great move. And let's see, Schuurs bouncing around there. It was a great move at the net.
Well, read the play. Shibahara once again making no mistake.
Smart job from Aoyama to reset that point, noticing Schuurs how close she was to the net after this volley, and just to throw that lob up cross court. Shibahara definitely more ready for this down the line shot as well. It just felt like Demi didn't even make a move toward the center, was so ready for Krawczyk to just go directly at her.
Again, really sharp at the net, Shibahara, no way through. Seems like Krawczyk and Schuurs are targeting her, but might have to change that tactic. Was that touched? No, it wasn't. Tried to hit it. Still time to turn it around. It is just the one break in this second set. Schuurs serving to stay in it. Oh, that's well played. Aoyama going straight down the middle.
15 blank.
Good communication from Schuurs and Krawczyk. Oh, it lands in. Quite amazing. It deserved a dance from Demi Schuurs. Reactive skills like that.
30 long.
It's just quick movement from everybody here, especially Aoyama, to be able to get to that ball, but great reflexes from Schuurs.
That's another really good volley from Shibahara.
She's been doing better at holding her ground at the net. I think before in the very beginning of the match, she was moving quite a bit, but now she's expecting that ball once again down the line. She's hitting that backhand volley much more solid.
Oh, it's beautifully timed. As ever, there's been a bundle of energy in this encounter, Aoyama.
40-30.
Jumping into that return. That's very sharp, combining beautifully Aoyama and Shibahara.
And deuce. Deciding point.
And wouldn't this be the way to finish? Deciding point once again. Can they make it 9 from 9? If they do, they have the match win.